Hey, what's up, everybody? I wasn't sure if I was going to do a review tonight or a review this morning. Uh, a review this morning, but I decided to go ahead and do one. So I picked the Menu 19 beef patty jalapeno pepper jack. This ought to be a pretty interesting ration. Pretty excited to see what this one has in it. It feels like it's a pretty heavy, dense ration, or MRE, if you will. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what AmeriQual's got in store for us today. See how well the peelable seal is going to work for us. Pretty easily. Alright, so we got the classic AmeriQual inner pack. Open it up here. Whoop, get a hold of it. Alrighty, so there's your main. That's your beef patty jalapeno. That's going to be pretty interesting. Set the canteen and the mess cup off to the back there. We have our sleeve for the FRH. We have a cherry and blueberry cobbler. That's going to be pretty interesting. I haven't had that before yet. Have our accessory pack, and it is an accessory pack A, so there should be coffee in there and creamer and sugar and all that good stuff. Cinnamon gum. We have a nut and raisin mix. Not a fan of the nut and raisin mix, but so I might skip the nut and raisin mix. I'm just not a fan of it. I've had it time and time again. I can't seem to like it, no matter how many times I try it. Ooh, here's a cheese spread with bacon. I don't think I've had that yet. That should be pretty interesting. Some wild berry Skittles. That ought to be good. I like my Skittles pretty good. Wheat snack bread, trans fat free. Pretty interesting. That is the first. We have a Heinz ketchup packet, and a very tall one at that. That's a first. We have our lemon lime flavored beverage base. This isn't like a carbohydrate electrolyte beverage. It's just a base beverage. Got our MRE spoon. We have some mustard, naturally to go with the ketchup. And oh yeah, here's the little sleeve, the little cardboard for the cherry blueberry cobbler. And we have our FRH. Oops. The FRH will go with the beef patty, and we have our hot beverage bag. And that seems to be all that AmeriQual has in store for us today. So what we're going to do is we got to get in our accessory pack and get our salt, so we can get it in the FRH and get that beef patty in there. And in the accessory packet, I guess I could go ahead and pull the stuff out of it. We have some cinnamon gum, a moist towelette, a little book of matches, some sugar. Whoops, throw it. There's your butt ration. Get a hold of it. Oh, there's the salt for our FRH. and our coffee and creamer. I'll do the coffee and creamer. I'll do it in the mess cup. That seems to be the appropriate thing to do there. So that leaves the beverage bag for our lemon lime base, our lemon lime beverage. So let's go ahead and get the FRH started over here. Unfold it. Crack it open. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that cobbler and I'm going to put it on the outside, but I'm going to put it where the heat of the FRH comes through and kind of heat that cobbler up a little bit. I think that cobbler will be a little bit better heated up. Well, I opened it up, but it doesn't seem like it wants. Or I peeled the top open on the FRH, but it still doesn't want to come apart. Let me get into it. Oh boy, it's gonna be stubborn. There we go. It was either that or my fingers wasn't wanting to cooperate. I did just get off of work, and my fingers tend to be dead to the world after building 680 engines. My hands are pretty much dead after that. Go ahead and get some salt in there. We'll get the patty in there. Let's see. Oh, come on, quit being stubborn. There we go. Try to get that patty all the way down in there where it's supposed to do that. We have a lot of water left over from the last part of our Russian ration I did. So we'll go ahead and use the canteen. Can't hang on to nothing. Oh geez, that's way over full. I couldn't see the water line for a second. I was like, well, now it's under full. Jeez. Over full, under full, make up your mind. Alright, that seems to be about right. It couldn't make up its mind. The pad is on this side, so we'll go ahead and fold. Yeah, I'm just, my hands was like, can't hang on to nothing right now for some odd reason. My hands are dead. And I can't seem to open stuff. Stick it in there like that. Get that. I'll stick this collar underneath the FRH like this to kind of give us some. Alrighty, so we got our assembled unit here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another another well-reacting FRH out of this deal. Oops. I think I feel it starting to heat up already. That's a good sign. Oh yeah. It's making noises. Alright, so we'll set that off to the back and let that kind of do its thing. Go ahead and do the 12 ounces. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do the, oops. Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. That thing come apart or it didn't come apart, but it decided to pop open. I had that stuff done in there, and the gas is expanded. And oh yeah, you can kind of see how puffed up that is. That FRH is starting to take off pretty good now. I was trying to hold it together to keep the heat in there. I found that those FRHs, they would tend to work better if you lay them down flat instead of on the rock or something, because it gives all the heating elements a chance to get soaked up in water and gives them all a chance to work. Oh my gosh. Look at me making a mess over here. I can't do nothing today. I'll just make a mess, I guess. It's the only thing I know to do. Go ahead and zip that back up there. Fold it down a couple times. We'll give it a nice little shake. Mix that up. Alright, well, we got that done. Look how nice and green that is. It almost looks like it's radioactive. It's so green. Get a paper towel and try to I've dumped water everywhere over here. I'm going to try to sop it up the best I can. Put some of this garbage in the main pouch over here. Probably ain't going to do much good as far as trying to sop this up, but I mean, it's just water. It ain't like it's going to hurt too much. But I hate trying to work with, an area like this, and there'll just be water everywhere, and everything's sopping wet, and you can't. Everything touches covered in water. It's not seem to be coming up very good. Okay, here's our cheese spread. We'll go ahead and knead our cheese spread up. Get our cheese spread kneaded pretty good. Knead it up. Trans fat free. Alright, let's go ahead and get some hot water. And We'll go ahead and mix up some military coffee here. Let that water, you gotta let that water run a little bit to get hot. And while we're waiting on that, we'll open up these Skittles. Some more apocalypse style candy. I bet these Skittles are still perfect. And they are Best by 16th of March 2017. So yeah, they're a little bit 2 years past that date, but like I said, this is apocalypse candy. I'm sure it's still good. Oh yeah, look at that. They're just perfect. They eat just fine. Nice and chewy. They eat just fine. Still got great flavor. Absolutely perfect. Get some hot water. Alrighty. Got our wet packs of cream and sugar, or coffee, cream, and sugar here. Coffee Instant Type 3, so it's a freeze-dried coffee. Coffee Instant Type 1 and Type 2, I think, are spray-dried. And for Type 3, they went to the freeze-dried coffee, which there ain't nothing wrong with it. But I know a lot of people prefer Type 1 and Type 2 over Type 3. But I guarantee you, I know Type 3 has got to be better than the red pack of Taster's Choice. It's always dry molded every time. You can't ever count on that. Red pack Taster's Choice. And I don't know what it is, but it just seems like every time you get some of that and it'd be dry molded. It's like the pack itself wasn't very. The pack itself probably wasn't very sealed off from like moisture or humidity or something. There was always just something that caused it to dry mold randomly. Creamer doesn't seem to be wanting to do much. I mean, it's definitely turned to coffee cream, but it's not really reconstituting very good. The water might not be near hot enough, but that'll have to do. A bad taste. Yeah, it's very bland. Very weak, very bland coffee. I don't know what it is. I mean, military coffee. It's only good for like 6 ounces of water, which is always, to me, kind of like a disappointment, because I was always, I'm always used to drinking a cup of coffee that was like at least 12 ounces or so. And just having a cup of coffee that's only 6 ounces of water, to me, just seemed very bland and stuff. But wait a second. I think I know what we can do. I go through some of my other accessory packets and find the other coffees that I forgot to review. Like these ones here. Let's see, what's that? Creamer. Yeah. So we got more coffee over here from the other reviews that I did. And more sugar. We might be able to salvage. Let's see. Yep, there's another coffee. There we go, coffee. Yeah, coffee type 3, more creamer and sugar. I should have another pack of sugar somewhere. Yeah, there it is. More matches. Alrighty, yeah. So check this out. Plain coffee. Prepare to meet your maker. We're gonna make up for some lost MRE coffee time here. Do some more. Add some more coffee and creamer and sugar. We're gonna definitely make up for that. I'm gonna try all of it in there. We're gonna make a cup of coffee that's gonna be probably make it seem more like a real cup of coffee here. Yeah. I've probably got a lot more coffee over there somewhere in the rest of my sachet of accessory packets that I need to get to, but that's 3 packs of coffee right there, 3 packs of sugar so far, and we're going to have 3 packs of creamer in there, so we're going to have enough coffee, creamer, and sugar in there. I might not go to bed till about 12 o'clock today, 12 or 1 o'clock today. Looky there. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a cup of coffee now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and give that a mix. We're gonna have a cup of coffee now. Check this out. Mix that up. Oops, splashing everywhere a little bit. The creamer isn't wanting to mix up very well. It kind of looks like hot chocolate marshmallows right now. Get a little bit more hot water. Alright. So add a little bit more water just to confiscate, just in case that might have been a little bit too much there. But that should be right there. That should be a mighty fine cup of coffee right there by now, I would think. Stir that up. Like I said, I think if I was in the military and I was getting these 3 of these a day, and all 3 MREs I got had coffee in there, I would save them up. You know, have one big cup of coffee for breakfast, and that way you get, you know, 3 coffees, you can make you a 12-ounce cup of coffee, creamer and sugar, and do it that way rather than getting a cup of coffee every MRE when you don't need it, and you only having like a 6-ounce cup. See what we got now. Oh yeah, we got her now. All right, let's go ahead and get this stuff out here. I think that FRH should be well done by now. See if our cobbler got any heat. Oh yeah, cobbler got warm. Whoops. Down in there. Our patty should have got warm. Oh yeah, it did. Patty got warm. Cobbler got warm. We're on a roll here. Oh, come on. Let's see what kind of a patty we got going on here. Very covered in water, and it's kind of too slick to handle. I can't even open it. Can't get a grip. There we go. Like I said, my hands are dead right now. It's probably a wonder I'm even able to open up half this stuff. And down inside is what we got as far as a patty. Now I'm going to get this wheat snack bread opened up here. And I think you want to, yeah, it comes with 2 slices. Okay. So I think what they're wanting you to do is they're wanting you to make like a beef patty sandwich or something. Got our wheat snack bread there. Get this patty out here. So now, so you can have cheese, I guess, on it. They gave you this cheese spread, so you want to put some cheese spread. Now remember the opposite corner on these. To open these up, go to the opposite corner of where it says, and they open up. I don't know why that is, but they open up a lot easier that way. See, without even hardly any hesitation, it already popped open. We got a little bit of cheese on there. That makes a now for condiments like mustard or ketchup, I'm kind of trying to decide on which one to use. I don't know. I hate to open up one and not use very much of it. I think I'll go with the ketchup. I don't feel like there's as much ketchup in that pack as what there is mustard in the other pack, so I'm going to go with the ketchup, if it'll open. There we go. Going for some ketchup. I don't know if that's the right way to do this or not, but I think with this type of MRE, you just pretty much make it to how you think your palate will accept it. That's my guess. And see there, I was actually able to use the whole packet of ketchup on that, and it didn't give you very much on there. It's not like you put too much. And this mustard here, I think I wouldn't be able to put as much mustard on there because I'm not a big fan of a lot of mustard on something, anyways. So I think the ketchup, for my palate, I think the ketchup was the way to go on that. And there we have whoops, that's going to be kind of messy. But there we have our sandwich there. Let's get our cobbler opened up here and see what our cobbler's got going on. Kind of need that down away from that tear notch. Now, I know my grandparents, they loved the cobbler. So I think they would have been pretty ecstatic to try this one with the MRE cobbler going on there. But, oops, oozed out. See if I can rip that off there. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that cobbler is very good. Heated up, I think, was the way to go on that. And now I see why they gave you the mixed berry M&Ms, or not M&Ms, but the mixed berry Skittles. The Skittles is going to go with the cobbler. The flavors of the cobbler and the Skittles goes almost hand in hand. That's a very good dessert. I know I've already probably got some comments coming saying, "Oh, I should have put the bread in the cobbler." But I don't know. To me, it looked like they wanted me to make a sandwich out of the beef patty more than anything, so I went that route. Let's go ahead and give that sandwich a try here, if I can get it up off the table without making too bad of a mess. It's probably going to fall apart the first bite I take of it. Not too bad. That's actually pretty good. That sandwich came out pretty good. Now the only thing is now that I got all that cheese spread, I don't know what to do with it, because if I made my sandwich with my cheese on there, but go ahead and try this beverage base out here. That patty actually has some heat to it with those jalapeno peppers in that patty. A good kick. So if you're one of those guys that likes spicy food, you're gonna love that menu. It's got some kick to it for sure. Give our beverage base is pretty good. Taste about dropped it off the table. Good thing that seal held up. About lost my entire drink. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, the nut and raisin mix, I've tried it over and over and over, and I can't ever seem to like it. So in the field, I would definitely be trading that to somebody for something else. I'm sure somebody else probably likes it a lot better than I do. I don't like my nuts and raisins and stuff like that mixed together. Like I said before in other videos, I would like just the nuts or just the raisins, not mixed together. I don't like it that way for some reason. So I'll put these in the cabinet. They're still sealed, and they're still good. I'm sure they'll last indefinitely. But I might take those out to my grandparents and let them eat them or something one of these days. But I think that's going to be it on this one. Tried everything in the ration. I'm going to go ahead and consume this meal and get it started uploading, and it should be up on the channel in just a few hours, possibly by this afternoon sometime. But we got one menu left in case B, and that's the lemon tuna. I saved it for last. I was going to save the jalapeno beef patty for last, but since that was such a dense ration and I'm kind of hungry, I decided to go ahead and go with the beef patty instead of the tuna. And then we'll do the tuna. That's the last case B MRE, and then we got case A to get into. So sounds like a good plan for the future. So we'll see y'all on the next MRE/ration review. Later.